So which robot vacuum cleaner mops better? A robot with spinning mop pads or a robot with a mop roller? I'm here to let you know that spinning mop pads, while don't clean as good on a really big mess as a mop roller, there are so many advantages over a spinning mop pads that I don't take into account that this one may clean up a big mess better. It's got a lot more hassle, a lot more maintenance, and I'm here to explain. So here we have the Eufy E25. Here we have the Mova P10 Pro. The Mova P10 Pro is a highly recommended robot for me. You can find all the robots that I approve of on my website, justadadapproved.com. Here we have the Roborock Saros 10R, very expensive robot. Here we have the Ecovacs X9 Pro Omni. These robots are they sell a lot of them. And there's been a lot of controversy, a lot of discussion on, do mop rollers clean better or spinning mop pads? Now, there's some advertising about mop rollers that every time the mop roller goes around, all the dirt gets scraped off the mop roller and the mop roller is clean when it's capturing the dirt off of the floor. That's not the case. Those scrapers that I'm going to show you, they do a decent job of getting the mop roller clean, but there's still some embedded dirt as it's cleaning. So you do get some of that spreading of the dirt around the other parts of your house. Now with spinning mop pads, you're definitely going to get some smearing because the mop pad, in theory, has to capture whatever dirt's on the floor, has to be captured into that mop pad, taken back to the base station and washed off, and then it's going to go back out and clean again. Over here on the mop rollers, they have dirty water tanks. So the scraper is going to scrape the water off into a dirty water tank. On the Ecovacs, it scrapes it off into a little chamber, then it gets sucked up into a dirty water tank. Now these robots will go back to their base stations. They'll empty their dirty water tanks and they'll also clean their brush rollers. And this is where we run into problems with mop rollers. Spinning mop pads, their base stations, this is Roborock, Eufy, Dream. They do a great job of actually cleaning the mop pad. So while this doesn't capture as much mud, it is able to get cleaned better. So if you have a really big mess, the mop roller may be able to clean that mess really quick, but the base station's not going to be able to get the mop roller clean. Whereas over here on the spinning mop pads, it may leave a little bit left behind and it may smear a little bit, but it is able to go back to the base station, clean the mop pads better, and it is able to go back. And if you're able to tell it to go back and re-clean that room, it will get it just as clean as a mop roller. And here's where the advantages really start to come into play. So we don't have dirty water tanks on spinning mop pads. There's less moving parts. We just have rollers